running up, they ran up on the grass, and all the kids started screaming and
yeah, I want something done to this.
Bring your son over here.
How can I go for reckless conduct when I got witnesses?
You have a damn court.
On September 25th, 2023, chaos broke out in a quiet neighborhood after a woman reportedly pulled a gun on a dog and several kids. A safety concern quickly became a heated battle of witnesses, emotions, and police decisions. Everyone had a different story, and the truth got tangled. Was she protecting her child or pulling a weapon without reason? Let's find out the reality.
What's up? Hey y'all, what's up?
What's going on?
Okay, first of all, these are witnesses to attest to this is a continuous act. Her dog, she lives all the way down there. It's a full-grown gray pit bull. Y'all can pull camera footage. Dog keep coming up and down across the street. They scared of the dog, and he keeps walking. He doesn't have the dog on the leash. Number one, if you walking your dog, and it's supposed to be on the leash for you walking it. The dog is loose every day. Always over here. Everybody can attest to the shit. Nobody's making shit up. But when you talking about little babies and kids, it's a dog that's a fluffy dog over there. About this little.
What I do with a gun with minors?
Let me tell you
a gun on minors.
Get your ass out.
You pulled out a gun on minors.
You now coming down here with the cha-cha when you had all that.
Go over there and
you
talk,
coming down here with the cha-cha when she could have came down here with the cha-cha. Let me tell you something.
Don't figure out what happened, man.
Get your ass off that street.
These are this police was right here.
All right, what happened?
Like I said, the damn dog, he walking the dog.
Oh, you finna...
Talking about, I ain't with none of that shit.
I'm about to move something. You finna back up or something?
We talking about.
I think you got enough room.
Better find you something to play
No,
with.
go ahead.
That's on me.
Yo, he just don't want to hit y'all.
He got enough room to turn up. Turn the wheel.
Give a f none of that.
All
She
right,
wanna
so
play these games, not
the
just
dog
out here.
The dog came down here. What happened?
Okay, my kid, it came running up, it ran up on the grass, and all the kids started screaming and scattering. My son is scared of the dog, her son is scared of the damn dog, and she's scared of the dog. The dog came running up and on the porch and shit. That's an everyday thing. He walks the dog and he's laughing. All these kids can tell you he's laughing at the dog chasing. I don't give a about what it's not gonna do. You don't know what it can do. And the minute it get one of these kids by the neck, it's gonna drag these goddamn kids and kill these kids.
Okay, I got that part. Okay.
And then she wanna go, but he went, must be a told her. Cause I said, you coming back down here, then you walking back down here, you giving me looks like you got a problem. Like I said, if it's a problem, go get your mama. Cause you ain't gonna come and disrespect me, cause I'm old enough to be your mama. So what you talking about?
Who dog is it?
It's her dog who just walked over here.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? You okay? You not okay?
5 Bravo 1 first.
What's wrong? The dog almost bit you? Where's the dog at now?
You go ahead.
You don't know? Have you ever seen the dog before?
First house outside.
Whose dog is it?
I'm watching it.
Which lady?
He used to do
The one who just walked off? Okay.
And that shit don't never be on the leash. Give a about none of that.
Right,
everybody, y'all can play with y'all terms. I don't.
All right, do me a favor. Just go back inside the house. Go back inside the house. All right, what you got?
That bitch ain't want to talk. Who? She ain't want to talk.
Who?
The lady.
The lady?
Yeah, the one who you thinking.
Which one? The one that came down here? Yeah. Where'd she go to?
You just changed allegations.
Which way?
I know which house she's staying. If it's the one I think it is, she's staying that bottom right one.
The woman tried to explain her side of the story, but the officers did not believe it all. They kept circling back to what other people said. This was the breaking point. The mother wasn't just scared anymore. Now she was confused, cornered, and pissed off.
If it's the same one, but little baby girl right there came over to me and said, hey, I was like, what's going on?
Which one?
The little girl right here. The only little girl that you see standing right here.
What she said?
Said the dog almost bit me.
So she pulled a gun out on the dog.
I don't know who that woman pulled the gun out on. She ain't said nothing about no gun. She said the dog almost bit her. So the dog thing is real, but I don't know about the whole gun thing.
So these people ain't got nothing to do with this shit. What the f is she doing?
I told you where she went, down here. But she out. She out. Like she out of there. Like unless you want to speed walk to catch up to this girl, she out of here. What you want to do with her? The one talking.
She a problem. Okay, what you want to do with her? What's up? Well, we don't know what the hell going on. Well, did y'all see what happened?
I called y'all because she had that pistol waving that shit around with it. You pulled that gun out on that little boy and that child every day.
And it's a baby dog. It's not even a big dog.
That's not even no big dog.
That dog is friendly as hell.
So what did y'all see? So the dog ran over there. So
The dog was already out here. She wouldn't got a gun no at the house. He had the dog in his hand carrying it.
His mama
He had the dog in his hand carrying it, and she went out and pulled the pistol out.
I told him she was shooting the dog.
Come on, that's a child. That's a child. Yeah.
so how did she pull the pistol out though? Like
She pulled it out and she did like this.
like towards the dog or what?
The dog was
He had the dog with him.
in his hand. He carried the dog here. He carried the dog. He carried the dog. He was already going over there to get the dog.
All right. So it was a child carrying the dog.
Yes.
Where the boy?
She right there. She right there.
Where she at?
She right there.
All right.
Oh no, she pointed a gun at my 7-year-old. I want her.
Oh no, we ain't gonna do all
No, I
that.
want her. I want her.
We-
Come on, look, come on down here. Meet me halfway.
We ain't doing
Yeah,
all
because I
that.
had to get off work early.
We ain't doing
Oh,
all
y'all
that.
gonna let her point the gun at my 7-year-old?
Tell me what I gotta talk. We even know we trying to figure out what's going on so we can handle business.
We saw.
Y'all ain't included.
Yeah, I want something done to this.
Okay, so bring your son over here.
My son is right here. Come out, LJ.
He carried the dog.
And my dog is legit. I'm housing know about my dog. It's a
All right.
it's a
Well,
therapy
y'all
dog.
two meet me over here. Get away from the entourage. You know what I'm saying? All right,
And
what's
she
up,
not even supposed to be selling nothing at her house. I'm letting the rent people know all of that.
bro? All right, what's going on? What happened?
Oh, I was walking the dog down there, and then her little
Shut
son,
the f up.
Ma'am.
her little son started calling the dog over there, and she just started getting mad.
Hold on. So
Oh, I'm legit too.
tell her to take her ass in the house.
I'm
Tell
legit.
her go in the house.
She not gonna go, but I got you.
Don't worry. I want her address because that won't sell another thrill out here.
Who sell thrills? I'll sell thrills too. Wrong house.
Witnesses provide information that would help the officers further because everything seems too confusing. If you witness something like this, speak up on the spot. Don't wait until someone is in cuffs.
Get your facts straight. I'll sell thrills. She do. Thank you. I'll sell shit at my house. I work.
Ma'am, let me get your driver's license.
And let me tell you something. When the dog came, once the dog came out here and came on the porch, I'm sitting here, I'm like, what the f? Why is the dog sitting here running up on the porch? Everybody screaming, coming up on the porch. Like I said, they can tell you, the dog comes out not on the leash every day. If you know it's a dog for therapy, you're supposed to have your dog on the leash. Bottom line when you're walking in. The dog that been all up there trying to bite his dog. And he can tell you. And he have this shit on him too. When the dog be out. Because it runs and it starts trying to attack.
How big is this dog?
It's a pit bull. They ran and put it in the house.
How big is the dog? Not what kind
It's
of
about to
dog.
her. Hi, it's right here.
Okay.
The f we talking about?
All right, so you was walking the dog and what happened?
And then her little kid started playing with the dog, and he ran upstairs, and she got mad.
He ran up her stairs.
No, it was the people upstairs.
So she lived upstairs or downstairs?
She lived downstairs, and her kids was playing with the dog, and Blue got too hyped up and ran upstairs. Talking about her kids scared of the dog. Yo, Blue run up and down the street.
Okay,
every
what
day.
happened after that?
Tuba, come back. Tuba seen it. Come back, Tuba. But this the second child she done pull that gun out on. Tuba, tell her what the gun look like. More like the third
Yeah, and she
child.
came back to the car.
Oh, it's the third child?
That's why I had called you, because 2 came back to the car and said that she pulled out the gun saying she was going to shoot Blue. Girl, you going to go to jail if you shoot that dog.
And guess what? You can ask them. Ain't nobody pointing no gun at nothing. So let's you can ask her. She would tell you about the damn dog. I'm not making shit up about the dog. The dog that ran on her porch and damn near bit her dog. Come on now, what the f? Ain't nobody making shit about no damn dog. Ain't nobody pointed no gun at him. Ain't nobody pointed no gun. That's a lie.
Go help him. Just go.
He don't need no help. That don't shake shit.
And she do, and she can't talk because y'all just busted her house with SWAT. Redhead. So she need to shut the f up. And that same that y'all was looking for, yeah, she helped him. Yeah, you got the right one. Yeah, I'm the right. Yeah, whoa, let's talk about it. I can help y'all out on that. He talking about it. She ain't got put out yet. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just came over here and bust that house with SWAT.
I got you.
Yeah.
Talking about. Do me this favor.
I stay to myself.
I got you.
I be to myself.
Just listen to me real quick. All right. I'm hearing you out 100%. Just hear me out right now. Keep your voice down.
Cool.
You don't need to go back and forth with whoever
Definitely
that is
not.
right now.
Definitely
I don't
not.
want you to get hemmed up on some charges that ain't got nothing to do
How you doing,
with
sir?
nothing. All right, this whole situation.
That's
all
right.
So just stay to yourself.
I am.
Be with your kids right now.
That's
We're
right.
gonna try to figure out what's going on. Don't let anybody else influence
Oh,
your
of
attitude,
course.
all right?
Definitely not.
So just hang out. I mean,
My job is
he
to
wants
protect
you.
my
He wants you to
kids.
chill inside the house, but if you can control
I
yourself
can
from
control
replying
myself. You know
to
that.
people who charge and doing
And
all
then
this other
all
stuff.
these people don't even have
That's
these people
exactly.
don't even live around here.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Exactly.
Don't let the outside.
She clearly said she had the right to protect her kids, and guess what? She's right. The dog was loose, the kids were crying, and the owner wasn't around. What else would you expect a mother to do? Offer the pit bull a treat.
Y'all just been over here a couple weeks ago to that girl with the red hair. Y'all bust her house for swat.
I know what you're talking about.
It's because she always putting out guns on kids. Like, these are mine.
Yeah, that's what I meant to call KK.
Why you putting out guns?
Tuma, what color the gun was?
Black.
And then she pointed directly at y'all, or where was the dog at? Like you was holding?
I was carrying the dog away.
Where y'all
she must
at?
be at work back down there. I was carrying the dog away though.
Okay.
All right, who all was with you when you went over there?
I think she went over there first.
She went
over there by herself.
And she pointed the gun at her, and I think LJ went on. I don't know. I wasn't here, but tell him.
I was chasing the dog, and that's when she must have went over there.
All right. Did you see anything about the gun? Anything familiar about the gun or anything? You didn't see it?
Did you see the gun?
What did she say when she had it
So
out?
you saw the gun personally. And what did she say when you saw the gun?
Nothing.
What did she say? I know you didn't say anything. What did she say?
Nothing.
So she just. So how she? Show me how she did it. Demonstrate it too.
What was that? Miss Anthony, did you see how she was pointing it? Can you demonstrate?
No, I wasn't. When she pointed at her, I wasn't there.
Because I thought, from my understanding, she went to get a thrill by herself.
I was chasing the dog.
Okay.
Where's the dog at? I just.
Go get Blue.
You don't have to get him. Is he in the house?
Yeah.
Can I come over to your house and see the dog real quick?
Yeah.
They put him in the house and she still was talking.
And my dog be outside all day by herself.
Can you show me him, please?
Yeah.
So what did you see from start to finish? Okay.
I heard her yelling, and when she started yelling, I looked down and I seen him pick the dog up. And when he picked the dog up, she
talking
had
about
grabbed the pistol.
black sweatshirt?
She had the gun and she was waving at him. She was like, "Next time I see that dog in front of my door, I'ma kill it." And she kept going. She never shut up. He took the dog in the house. He came down here and was talking to his cousin, the one with the green hair. He was talking to her, and that's when he went back down in. And she still was talking shit to him. So you need to get the in front of my door. And still with the gun, still swing. She was waving the gun the whole entire time. So he walked off again, went back down there, and you still was waving the gun. No, I didn't see the little girl walk up, but you still was waving the gun, and that's why I called her. Cause she
Okay. How was she waving the gun?
She was waving it like she was waving it in the air, telling me something, and I don't give a
And
shoe.
was it in somebody's direction or what?
The first time she was pointing it towards him and the dog.
Pointing towards him and the dog?
Because he had the dog on his shoulder.
Was he walking away at that
He was
time?
walking away.
Okay.
He was coming to bring the dog home.
So do you think, did he see it? Do you
His
think?
back probably was, he was walking this way.
Okay.
He was also unbothered by it.
Okay. All
That man
right.
don't want you on here, Blue.
All right.
Go, bye.
All right.
Go in the house.
Bye.
Put her back in the house.
She wasn't trying to run, she wasn't yelling threats. She was just trying to be heard. Cops are still busy collecting statements from the witnesses. It's necessary to maintain justice. It's not the right thing to pull the gun over a dog. If the dog was loose, it's the mistake of the dog's owner.
Somebody got to open her. You know, it's a puppy. You run from the puppy wants to play. It's going to tell it. So,
I don't know. I don't know.
What? About the dog biting somebody?
So I gotta go back and talk to her because if I can, I'm just gonna hit her with a pointing gun. Because it's gonna be a.
It will.
Yeah. So. Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Can you tell me what happened from start to finish?
Okay, we were sitting right here on the porch and we just heard some yelling. So we looked down there. He was holding the dog.
34, you can
walking
10, 20.
down this way, and she was hooping, hollering. She had
Who you talking about? You got a pointing.
the girl right there,
Okay, and who was holding the dog?
her son.
Which is
Him.
Okay.
He was holding the dog in his hands, coming back down here. But he had done picked picked the dog up and was walking back this way when she ran in the house and got the gun. But it's something she always do, so we know what she was going to do anyway. Because every time she started yelling, she pulled out a gun. She did it the other day at the bus stop. I called the police. Nobody never even showed up. She pulled a gun out on some boy. But she do this constantly. It's a constant thing with everybody she argue with. She pulls out the gun. Walking down the sidewalk, he walking down the sidewalk. She started hooping, hollering, swinging it.
But you keep saying the safety of your kids, but your kids is right there by you while you're swinging it. Everybody and all your friends down here trying to have your back, their kids right there too. And you steady just swinging the gun.
You get a reckless. I mean, we can't. I don't know if you say reckless, but pointing a gun at another, because they didn't seem to be bothered by it.
All right, I'm finna get the gun now. I'm gonna go get in, run and do all of that stuff. That's just the way I can collect that evidence.
Okay, yeah.
Talk to her for a second. She don't give me no legitimate reason. Because right now, what I got, the dog was walking away, so she wasn't on the threat, and she's still waiting around. And I got 3 witnesses saying that. So,
okay, I'm with you.
All right, Ms. Armstrong. I need to clear that. I need to clear the gun just to make sure everything's off. Where's it at? Where's that?
You say you need to search?
Just to get the gun. Just make sure everything's good with the gun.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Oh, sorry. And I have a safety on it.
All right.
I'll be right back. You okay?
You just stand. Now I'm gonna go talk to her, put a hand to her.
Now things turned into a shouting circus. One neighbor said, "She pointed the gun." Another yelled, "No, she didn't. She was standing by her door." Then someone else said, "Well, I heard she waved it." Like, seriously. It felt less like an investigation and more like a neighborhood reality show audition. Here's the funny part. Half of them didn't even see the incident. But no matter the reason, pointing a gun at a dog like that, that's not okay in any situation. Right there, the police decided it was time to step in properly and start their own serious investigation.
All right, tell me from the very beginning one more time.
Okay, I'm standing outside, like I said. Me and my witnesses, Brandy, who stays there, Rochelle, stays there. We were outside, the kids were outside playing. Okay, the dog comes bolting. This is the thing. He sit and the kids attested and tell you, they told the officer, because I said my daughter was talking to you. The dog, he sits there laughing while the dog is bolting, jolting up to try to bite the kids. The damn pit bull. Yes. Yes. You see what I'm saying? This is every day. And they all started running, screaming. My son started screaming, crying. Mama, mama. Flew my damn door open. I said, what is wrong? Oh, the dog. He all up on my goddamn porch, coming and growling at the damn kids. I'm talking about, like, what the f? So I come to the door and I'm like, where's the dog? You need to get your damn dog. Get your dog. He's sitting there laughing. The son is. So the dog, he starts running around. All the kids start splattering. He growling and shit at the damn dog, at the kids. And they scared. They were running and scared and crying.
I got you.
And he's sitting there laughing, dog, like that shit was funny. And all I did was tell him, that's why my neighbors tried to tell him, you don't need to be disrespectful. This is a grown woman. And I didn't say anything to him. I said, get your dog. Get your damn dog. Get the dog, because if the dog bite my kids, it's gonna be a problem. And he comes back, I don't give a f about that. You going to sit on the stairs with them. I don't give a f about none of that. I ain't trying to hear that. And they saying, son, you don't got to be disrespectful. She telling you to get your dog. Because this is every day. And then we gonna be calling y'all right here because the shit gonna be that damn kill one of these damn kids. And then what? It's just proper protocol. You got a dog, put the dog on the leash.
Yeah.
She has a legit reason. The thing that would make it tricky is they're saying that this boy was walking backwards, like walking back towards the apartment with a dog in his hand, and that's when he said he didn't see the gun. So it makes sense.
You can call Albers, but if she wasn't making like direct threats to shoot somebody, and she was just saying get your animal out of here, and she waited around, I mean, you're gonna give him a call.
All right, Ms. Orange, I gotta take you for reckless conduct. All right.
Come on now.
I
Don't
got
do that.
to. I got to.
Don't do that.
I got to. So,
I wasn't reckless. What are you talking about? I was just
that's the
defending.
best. That's the best thing I can do for you. It's a misdemeanor. It's a bond. All of that. But I have to take you today. I'm sorry.
Dog.
So I got to. I got to do what I got to do. So my
Why
thing
would
is,
you take? And I got witnesses. That's not right. That's not right. Come on now.
I got to do this. So now the question is now, what can we do for you?
Bruh.
It's already been made. Like, it's already been made.
How can I go for reckless conduct when I got witnesses?
And just like that, the cuffs didn't click, but the insult did. She got slapped with a reckless conduct charge, and her gun was taken as evidence. This wasn't just about a dog anymore. It became a lesson in how fast you go from victim to villain.
Like you have a day in court. I can't explain no further.
And then for her to come over here on my property, dog.
I'm sorry.
I need to call my mama.
Okay, I will.
We'll let you call her.
Can I get my door locked?
Is somebody else inside the house?
No.
Alright, so.
Alright, y'all is this shit here crazy as a reckless conduct. Why would I go to? I could go to jail for reckless conduct, and this girl still got her apartment at the SWAT. This shit, y'all is out of control, dog.
I'm like, I was rooting for you. You know I was rooting for you.
This shit here crazy as a. How is that possible? Huh?
It's based off of what they said. So,
they say, but I got more than one witness, dog.
They had the same amount, and that's what I'm saying.
You ain't nobody even got no evidence. That's wrong, dog. You ain't even got nobody. All them people stand out there, but not one video. But if I did that, dog,
I'm truly
come
sorry.
on, dog.
I'm truly sorry. I was rooting for you. You know I was.
Call my mama for me.
I will.
Call my mama for me. How can you? Listen, on some real shit, like real shit.
Okay, this is where it got bad. You know how I was gonna let everything go, just do a report on it, and just everybody go by their way. It was gonna be a fight out here tonight, for one.
No, it wasn't.
It was. They was coming.
Guess what? I would have called the police rightfully and called y'all to come lock them up. Cause I didn't move from in front of my house not one time.
That was one, but here's the tricky part. Originally, you was right about the dog and the safety of your child, but where it got bad is where they said the boy walked away, and they said that
he didn't.
They said you were still swinging.
You're not listening to my witnesses. Rochelle, if you please, you not listening, dog. Both of my witnesses was here. They saw the whole thing. He came back down here to with me. I didn't walk away. You think I'm saying play with some shit, Mr. White? I swear, all them girls that just was down there did not see nothing. They was sitting on their porch. They didn't come off their porch until the girl with the green hair, she came over here to me. You could call my witness right now. She just went around the corner to drop her kid. That's what she was trying to tell you.
Okay,
they're serious.
I'll make sure somebody stops. But
I'm so serious. Like he did not walk away on my money. Listen to me. Like I can't do the lying. I'm already going through the shit. But I swear to God, when he came down here, when he took the dog, he walked back and put the dog in the house, and he came back down here. That's what my neighbor upstairs was trying to get him to leave and tell him why you don't have to be disrespectful, because he said, I don't give a about none of that shit. I don't give a about none of that shit. And he came back down here.
This point hurt the most. You could hear it in her voice. She wasn't scared of jail or being misunderstood. And let's not ignore the hypocrisy. Where were the charges for the dog owner? Not even a warning. Wow.
But stuff escalates when guns come out. You know what I mean? She was originally right. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's so hard.
She was on her porch, and she got a license to carry, and she was on her porch. I mean, what's she doing wrong?
Tell me what happened, so you ain't tell me what happened. If you want to play like that, then I gotta go what I know. You know what I'm saying? But
no.
Yeah,
I'm saying that because she said something about the gun, which she was standing by her door. She had the shit by her back. She never pointed the shit. She understood. Yeah. So she's standing by the door, but she's talking to her like the boy. He was being disrespectful. He was being disrespectful. So she was in her door. Yeah, like saying what she had to say. But at the end of the day, I got kids out here. So if I felt like you was really out here being reckless with the dog, well, no. Y'all come on in the house. No, we ain't got. Everybody had the kids out here. She had her kids out here. I had my kids out here. My neighbor had. Come on, so we all got minors out here.
But the big point is the gun. Everybody is saying it was waived. You know what I'm saying? And at the point where the dog was that could have covered her, the location of the dog, that's the difference. That's the main stuff. Like I said, the best I can do is a misdemeanor. It's nothing. It'll probably get dropped. But tonight, if everybody would have went about their way, guess what would have happened?
Right. I know.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it could have been worse than this. And a cop was out here and he didn't do nothing. That's exactly what y'all be saying, right?
Almost attacked my grandkids, and she the mother, and she has a right to defend her kids, and she going to jail.
You wasn't. I know you came up a little hot. I know you upset because you're trying to figure out what's
going on.
Did
you go to the house? Because she done talked about this pit bull before out here running.
Yeah,
my grandkids done talked about
it. Stuff changes when guns get involved into it, though. But she was originally right. I'm gonna tell you like that.
Then what's she going to jail for?
I said originally.
It's either she is right or she's not right.
Okay.
Originally, don't put the word originally in it because a mother has a right.
I get you.
I just went through this here.
I get you. I know you're frustrated.
I know you're frustrated. I
know you're frustrated.
I just went through it with my neighbors next door. My dog came at me when I was pulling my trash can. Pit bull at large, and I took him to court. The pit is gone. The pit is gone.
Yeah,
I called the police officer, and it was in the midday in the evening like this. Now, I want to know why she has to go to jail for defending herself, and you're going to have to use a weapon with a pit bull, because it ain't going to just say shoot and go away. Now, you done been to the home where the pit bull was at? Y'all doing your job. I want to get me a supervisor out here right now.
There's one
right now. Where?
Right there by the car.
Okay, so who been to the house and saw the pit bull?
The investigation has been done. I'm not trying to be...
One-sided statements from females that didn't even see nothing.
Because she's licensed to bear to carry.
And the dog comes down.
And she can, because that's the law.
The kid's grandmother is here to support that woman. Her anger is reaching the sky, but she's right. So now we're at the part where the cops did what they always do when the story gets messy. They picked the more straightforward headline. Woman arrested for reckless conduct. But what didn't they put in that little report? That she was surrounded by screaming kids, a loose pit bull, and chaos that could have turned into a funeral.
So what are y'all talking about? She had a weapon. She can have that.
Ma'am, you weren't here at all, so you don't know what happened. You're just going based on what you were told by her.
In this state of Georgia, can carry a weapon. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you're taking her because of that, this is going to be a lawsuit out of this world, because anybody can put their pet weapon on and walk up and down the street. You going to arrest him? Don't tell me. I might not been here, but I heard it, and I know about that dog. I know about the dog.
Again, ma'am.
I know about the dog. Y'all want to do this to a mother in front of my
witnesses right here see.
She trying to defend and protect.
Like I said,
was you at the home with the pit bulls?
Ma'am, we handled.
Look at her in front of my door.
Over there at the house.
She walked all the way down here in front of my door. Come on now to threaten me to fight me.
I'm gonna restart it because I didn't see the beginning. All right.
That's my neighbor standing there. I'm just
scrolling to restart it.
Go ahead, play it.
You apparently you're listening to one side because she's inside that car. And the pit bull, y'all never went to the house. And I'm gonna find out why y'all ain't went to that house. Because the witnesses told me on the phone, y'all didn't go down there. Y'all ain't even seen the pit bull.
Okay, again, you weren't here and you don't know that for sure.
I don't have to be.
Okay.
He came down here.
Just because you said it for your door don't mean you ain't doing this.
Okay, I wasn't doing that. I got the phone in my house. That's my right hand. I'm right-handed. I shoot with my right hand. I'm right-handed. I won't even have the gun in my left hand because I don't shoot with it.
She brought her pistol out to defend her small kids. What kind of human beings are y'all? That's being officer right now. She was only trying to protect.
Again, ma'am, like supervisor will be here in a moment. You can speak with him about what's going on. Everybody was talked to, not just one person.
You're the one who requested supervisor?
I got a call from her and several other neighbors saying the pit bull that lives across the street, and I done been down here to my daughter's house. I done got out the car, and that pit bull will be over there. I'm so scared to come out because they let it be at large all the time, officer. But now today, here go the pit bull. Out, it's out. It's up here, they out here playing, and they said the dog ran up here and chased them up to their porch. Come here, Aubrey. Tell the officer what the dog was doing.
It was chasing me, then it jumped on me.
The dog jumped on you? Did he give you a boo-boo or no? No.
What did he do?
You're okay?
Tell him what he did.
What's up, buddy? He's fine.
Come here, Ace.
He jumped on He jumped on me and he was scratching down.
He was scratching on you. So she definitely has a right to defend herself with the dogs. It's just what everyone else was saying, all the witnesses.
The little girl stood there, clearly shaken, trying to stay calm. Her face said it all. She was scared, confused, and unsure why adults were yelling. She explained what happened with the dog. This moment emphasized the mother's actions because parents will always go into protective mode when a child is scared.
Listen, sir. She has the right to bear arms with these. You see this age here with a pit bull.
I understand.
Y'all missing the concept here. Y'all ain't even question these people up here. Because they just said, Grandma, we was out here with our own kids. All the kids start screaming and running in the direction for shelter and safety. All the kids. That gentleman just told me. See him right there?
Yeah.
He said, Grandma, it's wrong. What if he would have got latched into one of these kids? And he almost did because she said he was up on her.
Yeah.
That's what made her come out here being aggressive.
Why are you yelling?
Listen, because these are my grandsons. I'm upset. Sir,
I
you
don't
know
want
how
you yelling
close.
at me. I don't
Okay.
talk.
I'm sorry.
Talking normal. You talk normal. So
I need y'all down here.
So I'll have them get their statement. But there's other witnesses also that these guys talk to that are contradicting what happened. She has a right to, yes, bear arms to protect herself, the kids, against this dog. But I'm not sure what the other witnesses told these guys. Whatever they told them was enough for them to decide that she overdid it with the gun.
She overdid it with a pit bull.
Well, apparently she was pointing at the kid. One of the kids allegedly picked up the dog, had the dog secured, and she was still pointing it at the kid, the gun.
The kid is 16.
Okay.
That's who came and got the dog.
Right. But she still had the gun pointed at him and saying stuff. That's what I'm being told.
Can't you understand adrenaline?
I understand
in front of your door with a pit bull.
I understand that, but
come on, sir.
But
logically, if it was your kids,
I understand.
your grands,
but
you're not coming out here and you're not going to be.
If you're going to have a weapon like we do and everybody else that has one, you still have to use.
Aubrey, I need you still.
You have to use proper judgment and everything else with a weapon. The issue wasn't about that. She did everything right until the point of where the until the 16-year-old had the dog in her arms. The dog was scared. There was no longer a threat.
And you know what? He was using foul language and cussing her out in front of her door about what she ain't gonna do to his dog. Which his dog is totally out of order, at large, and you gonna talk your trash while you got the dog in your hand. A mother? Come on, no.
Let me talk. Listen, let me talk to the officers and then I'll have them.
I want y'all to talk to these witnesses.
Yeah, they will. They will. Are you taking her to jail or just release her on subpoena?
Well, I was going to take her because it was missing or just reckless conduct. Each one of them said she was waving the gun while he was walking away while she was yelling.
You're missing the concept.
So that's why I just said, okay, just reckless conduct. Because he's pointing at him while he was walking away. That's all this. It makes sense because he didn't even know. But he did come back a couple of times. So they're in the wrong too for having the dog off the leash. That is right. My thing was, if arrest wasn't made, it was going to be something bigger than this, off of this issue.
I say, take the weapon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
this is my suggestion. Release her on subpoena. Mm-hmm. And log in his evidence. Charge her with it if you're good with it, and based on what you heard and whatnot, you got all the witnesses info and all that. All right. So here's what's going to happen. These officers, I don't tell them how to do their job. They determined that she was in the wrong with what she did with the gun. She's going to be charged, but she's going to be released on subpoena and not go to jail. We're taking the gun, it's getting logged in evidence. When she goes to court, she can tell court her story, and then she can get her gun back. But for now, she's not going to jail today. She'll go out here, but she is being arrested for that charge. And then talk to the judge. Reckless conduct. That's the way, this is what they determined. They've all been here a long time, these guys. And they're going to have to go to court, and they're going to have to determine on why, they're going to have to explain why they charge her with it. And like I said, we were going to cut her a break. She was going to be charged. She would have been in court, but now she got a warrant for shoplifting. So now we got to figure that out. If Chatham County wants her, then she goes to jail. And then she could bond out in a couple hours, probably.
Did you have a 67 on the subject? It's valid. They're accepting.
Copy. All right, they said it was valid. So
They said it's valid, so they about to take me.
it says it's a misdemeanor, shoplifting, and just a temporary shoplifting. That's basically it.
What's the date on it?
The date of the warrant is 9/13/23, so like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, in the end, they didn't take her to jail for the gun. No, they said they'd just release her on a subpoena, charge her with reckless conduct, and let the court figure it out. And just when she thought she'd walk back into her house with dignity, boom, shoplifting warrant. So now she's going to jail, not because of the pit bull, not because of the gun, but because of a past shoplifting case. She was charged with reckless conduct for allegedly pointing a gun at a dog, despite claiming she was protecting her children. She also had an active warrant for misdemeanor shoplifting, issued 2 weeks earlier, which led to her being taken into custody. In the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.